Namaste everyone, welcome to Educational Nexus Point. In today's class, we are going to continue the basics of environment and ecology, that is, biomes. Biomes are a massive geographical area which is characterized by a specific type of climate, soil, which has dominant vegetation and adapted wildlife. Biomes are broadly classified into mainly two groups, that is terrestrial and aquatic biome. The distribution of these ecological regions is primarily driven by global temperature and precipitation patterns. There are several types of terrestrial biomes. The land based biomes vary based on their distance from the equator and the elevation. So, the first type is tropical rainforest, which is located near the equator and it is mostly hot and humid in climate with high yield of rainfall and highest biodiversity on earth is found in this region. Next comes the temperate forest, which is found in the region with distinct four seasons. So here the seasons are divided, but in the tropical rainforest you mostly have the hot and humid climate. And so here in temperate forest you have four distinct seasons. It is dominated by broad-leaved deciduous trees. So temperate forest is also called as deciduous forest that shed their leaves in the autumn. So next comes boreal forest or taiga, the largest terrestrial biome which is found on the earth. It features long and cold winters and it is dominated by cone-bearing evergreen coniferous trees. Coniferous trees are found in this region and mostly they are cone shaped leaves are found. Next comes the grassland biome. These are the open areas dominated by grass rather than large trees. It is divided into tropical savannas and temperate prairies. So in tropical regions the grasslands are called as savannas, while in temperate region it is called as prairies. Next is desert biome. It is extremely dry regions receiving very minimal rainfall and can be very hot in summer and very cold in winter. So example for the hot region is Sahara Desert, very hot. But the cold is Antarctica, supporting highly specialized water conserving wildlife here. So we have to conserve water because of the dryness in the desert region. We can't waste water like how we do in tropical and temperate regions here. So next comes tundra, the coldest land biome. It is the coldest, characterized by Arctic or alpine climate. So the climate which is here in tundra is classified as alpine climate. We have high wind, scarce vegetation and a permanently frozen subsoil layer which is called as permafrost. So what is permafrost? A permanently frozen subsoil layer. Next, coming to the types of aquatic biomes, we mainly classify the types into two types, that is freshwater biome and marine water biome. The aquatic biome is divided based on the salinity. The freshwater biome has less than 1% of salt and the marine water biome will have high salt concentration. Together, they roughly form 75% of the Earth's surface, making the largest biome on the planet. Okay, now let's see both in detail. The freshwater biomes. These freshwater biomes are the inland water system which we have low salinity and classified by how the water moves. So based on this we have further divisions. So first one is standing water, that is lentic systems. This include lakes and ponds. They are stationary bodies of the water where sunlight penetrates the shallow zones and support the abundant plant life which is present inside the water. Example is water lily. So next comes the flowing water, that is lotic systems. So the standing is called lentic and flowing is called lotic. This includes the rivers and streams. They have moving currents that flow in one direction. So whatever it is, the flowing direction, in that direction the current flows. Next are wetlands, the marshes, swamps, and bogs where the soil is completely saturated or totally flooded with water. They act as the natural water filter and hold immense biodiversity, hosting the amphibians, reptiles, and birds. Next, coming to the marine biomes, these are saltwater systems which cover about 70% of the planet and are highly stratified into layers based on the water depth and the penetration of light, the sunlight, how much it penetrates. So, based on this, the further divisions are oceans. This is divided into different vertical and horizontal zones. Oceans regulate the global climate and also generate the majority of the world's oxygen via marine algae. So, this is very important. They generate the majority of the world's oxygen by marine algae. Next comes the coral reefs, which is located in warm, shallow, and ocean waters. These are known as rainforests of the sea. These are made up of calcium carbonate, which supports roughly 25% of the marine life. So, next comes estuaries. These are specialized coastal areas where fresh water river meet and mix with the ocean salt water because they are incredibly nutrient rich. These are very rich in nutrients and often serve as crucial nurseries for young fishes and the shellfishes. This is all about biomes. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And also comment which unit do you want to be taken up next. Thank you.